All right, here we are. Saturday night. One. It's already Sunday, 1 a.m. Yesterday, nothing happened. Yeah, unfortunately, not. Yesterday, I had one of those down days, and I tried to meditate. And to be honest, I didn't have much strength to do anything. So it wasn't very productive, but it was in a way that I worked a lot of my mindset. And then today I had to get out of the house. I went to East London, Liverpool Street, and Shoreditch area there. Yeah, to meet. I couldn't not it was impossible for me not to go because I went to see a friend from France, from Paris, a friend that became a friend through another friend, another French friend that I've met in New Zealand. And yeah, so during my travels, I have passed through France quite a few times. And on those times where anything happened, I would just fuck off somewhere else. So France was always on the way, and these guys, they always gave me a lot of support. They always hooked me up with a place to crash and whatever I needed. Whatever I needed. One of them down south, my dear one, he even saved me during COVID, where I was having some really bad times. And yeah, Seb did something extraordinary. So I could never say no to these people. This is the way that things should work. And so I went there. I host him on the best way possible. We went for a cruise around. We did what it needed to be done. He's going to a reggae show in Brixton tomorrow. He invited me in, but I have some classes tomorrow to teach, and I got a lot lined up to study. So, and also I told him, that I am. I can't really. We were today at a bar that started to put loud music because it was getting later. It was getting late, so later on they had like music and just a loud music there that I couldn't talk to the guy. I was already getting fucking annoyed. Oh, come on. I think I have done my bit in hospitality. I've done many, like 25 years, if I count everything, is gonna match. I started working on retail with 15. I'm 44 in November now. So, and from there, I always been doing, public service, either retail or hospitality in some ways. If not dealing with the public. When I started here in London, my first job here was a dishwasher. So that was in 2002, I think. So yeah, a lot has changed, and I said to him, I said, "Man, I do whatever it needs to be done, but you gotta respect me on that. That you're not gonna want to be out with me." Hey, look at this thing that I bought. It doesn't cover the whole camera there. You see, there's remains a hole. It should be like. I don't have nails. Like cats. I don't have nails. So yeah, that's for the new baby that arrived. New camera. Oops. Flash AI. S24 Ultra. So this is gonna be doing most of the filming now, and then the other one I already gave to our guy that his phone is all broke down, and he needs to do his homework and be able to watch the videos and stuff. So yeah, but then it's unbelievable how some days I still look into the fucking webcam and I'm recording from the phone. It's unbelievable how some days you are so high and some days you are so low. I believe, yeah, it is the way it is. It was funny today because I spoke to Ben, and then I was talking to him, and he was surprised the way I was, so open about talking about what I think is going on with me, and why I, I don't know why I'm taking the path I am taking now. For example, why I gave up things so drastically. Because it's one thing that it's not that I will ever judge anyone, but again, I repeat, being that guy that already have, I was addicted because it was a time in my life that I was doing coke every day. That's addiction, yeah. I did bad things to do coke, like, so I was addicted to it, and I just one day for that I had to sleep outside of the house. My mom used to shut the door of the house and not let me in. And that was not only because of the blow, but also when I was too drunk, she used to do that. And so one day I slept on a church, when I woke up, I was like, fucking hell. And then that day I decided not to do coke anymore. But I had a few, yeah, a few times that I had a, how do you call a breakdown? No, that I had a drop, like that I used again, but never with the same uh, constancy, constancy. So never so regular anymore. And then after I just decided it wasn't for me anymore because I think like everything I did like I can say I exaggerated. I abused, and when I drank, I drank too much. When I did this, I did it too much. When I did that, I did it too much. I got to points where I was snoring like bromazepam and all these downers. I wouldn't take them because it would take too long for me. I would just crunch them and put them up my nose. So I'm not advising anybody to do that. If I could advise anybody, it's like, fuck that shit, bro. Especially because nowadays things are not as good as they used to be. Oh, Jesus. Not even ecstasy is what it was. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm not proud of that, but I can't change what I've done. The only thing I can do is learn with those and not do them again. And that's what I'm doing. But the thing is, for example, today I was inside a bar with my mate, and I went there, I bought him a drink. I'm not that kind of guy that, oh man, I stopped drinking but I can't see alcohol. No, I don't want it anymore. It's like, it's not that I can't have near me or I can't see people drinking. Even blow, if I see anyone like here there at the bar when I was going to the toilet, a guy said, "Hey mate, you on a line?" I'm like, "Nah mate, thank you, knock yourself out." I had enough of my ones as well. So when I decide I don't want it, I don't want it. And I'm feeling that cigarette's going to be really really soon as well. Because I am already, when I smoke a cigarette, I don't smoke fags already a long time. I smoke rollies, and I already don't smoke the whole. I smoke half, and mainly the tobacco I'm taking mainly is on the spliffs. So But yeah, I'm still taking on those. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I'm really, you know, I wish everybody could. Yeah, they wouldn't. I know everybody wouldn't, because as we were talking today as well, there are people that, like Ben said, I did my IQ test the other day. I took 130. Apparently, it's good, yeah. But the things I did on the test, for me, they were kind of logic, like you your mind goes right away to look the things, and you look for patterns, or for multiplications, or for your brain, it scans the thing and realize what's going on. So I was really happy with, because apparently the average is 80 to 110 ish. So not saying to be better than anybody. No, I'm saying because I am surprised with myself. So that's the thing. I was also talking to Ben today, is because of this bug that is being put on my brain, on my development. A lot of things for me were taken differently. One of them is like always this fear of being doing something wrong, or yeah, like, I don't want to bring like personal, maybe not now, maybe down the road in the future I come up with this, but at the moment, even some videos I'm not putting the subtitles in Portuguese anymore, just so some people some people don't need to see. Yeah, and what I mean is because, my background, it's my father's family, they were all immigrants, Germany, Austria, Luxembourg. My mom is more Portuguese, Brazilian, primitives, like indigenous. My mom's father was like very dark skin, and he was like a nature guy. He used to love to be among the nature and stuff. So, and my grandmother, she's from Portuguese colony. She used to be a housewife. My grandmother, she's an angel. She's still with us, 99 years old. But yeah, so, with all these, I'm like, really, really satisfied. Learning how to deal with things. And that's what Ben told me. He was like, I feel really, he said, surprised kind of thing. Because he said, you're talking about something that normally that happened to you, that normally would make someone, or make one, go mental, or rebel or something. And I said, I think I was that, but during this time, working in bars, drinking a lot, abusing, doing a lot of stupidity, and traveling here and there, because everywhere I went, I wouldn't agree with something, I would just fuck off. I'm still a bit like that. Again, it's not that I think I was 100% wrong, but there are things that literally you need to control more here than on the external. And then the external ends up not influencing as much. I'm looking to the camera because when you do movements, it's no cable eye, so yeah, the focused. I will do tomorrow with the other one to see. Apparently, that one has a better system of it. But yeah, that's so. Even though going today, I was really, really uncomfortable. Among people, and really scared with my phone. That's bad. You know. I know some people may say, "Oh, you're a pussy." Well, I also think of myself like that as well. Don't think it's just you. But what can I do? I always been a little bit fearful of things because of this bug that was put on me. So, I was always cautious or extra, cautious. Like, and I was watching the other day things about that, like the guy that always say sorry even if you don't need to, you know, even if he doesn't need to. And the guy that is always concerned that, we could have done more, that it wasn't enough, that this is a bug, and it came up to me during my programming process. So during my booting, my installation system installing. But yeah, the good thing is that I am aware of those things and I want to change them. I don't want to, because again, I repeat, it would be too easy for me just to go back, get on the piece again, and then just live as I was living on a daily basis without any care for nothing. But the thing is, being honest, I would rather end this here than go back there. I don't feel any attraction for that anymore. I don't feel a little man the smallest will or the desire of drinking alcohol again. Nada, nothing. Baileys, wine, whiskey. I used to love whiskey. Oaky, like no, nothing of that. PT whiskey I used to love. But no, I don't even, not even the smell anymore attracts me. And I used to love it. But hey, what would be of the green if everybody liked the yellow, right? And I am happy with this change, and I am sure, as have been witnessing already, things have changed to me, especially because now obviously learning and being aware of things, you control your worriness. So I mean, I still don't. I still use the THC to help me control that, taking serotonin tablets, and still when I get some crazy attacks, I take some bromazepam and stuff that knocks me down. Even tramadol. Tramadol is more for the back pain, but when I take tramadol, I also stay in bed and I don't like that. But at least when I do that, I go to a place where I won't bother anybody. I won't harm anybody ever again. So I never harmed that badly, but I have harmed people. C vitamin. It's not MD. Fucking hell, if it was that much MD in the water, I would be fucking flying. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, so today my vlogging stuff arrived. The mic, because this mic sometimes when I'm teaching stays on the way when I need to type and use the mouse. So I got a little sound table with the mic, the supports to have the mic proper. And I am intending to start a podcast. And I will see what kind of guests I can get. But mainly I would look for people in the same situation, in life, in a kind of a transition. In changes, or yeah, people that we can have an interesting conversation. Probably travelers, not superstars. Like, I want to get real people, like myself, and just have a chat and put on the internet and see, if anyone identifies with. Why not? Why not? Have you seen Elon Musk robot Optimus? Fuck, I thought this one could be one. I'm gonna call Elon Musk and see if we can change this one and make him a. I found one today that he had, but it's not nice because he has wheels here. So he goes and he does tricks and stuff. But yeah, I want an Optimus now. Hey, like, Yeah, fuck. Maybe one day he will transform. But yeah, so that's it, guys, for today. I think Uh, this table is here. I'm gonna get installed now. I just wanted to record this because it's fucking 1:30 already. Oh, my scammer payback phones also arrived because now I don't like to have uh, cordless phones, earbuds. So on the street, I still wear to listen to music, but I got this one now. That is the same that the guys from the scammer payback wear. So it goes like, oh, this one is this side. It's hard because I have the glasses also, but it fits. They're really good quality though. They plug the cable here, and it's really cool. So now I can start I can't. I still need to learn a lot more, and I still haven't invested. I will do next month because I'm waiting for some money to come in, and then next month, exactly next month on the 19th of November, once that money comes in, and then I'm going to do my subscription on Guardian. But then to do that stuff with the scamming, I'm gonna use this other laptop that is a Linux laptop, and I will build a virtual machine inside Linux with the Microsoft OS because then otherwise they can suspect. And yeah, then I have to build the scenario. You have to make a computer look like a computer with files, and yeah, so I need to work on that as well. And yeah, and what I said is that because I'm gonna have a VPN running there to protect my IP, but I want to make sure that this system here that still runs on Windows, the biggest machine that I have here, still run on Windows. So I just to prevent, because again, I don't know, have you seen that Google already? Well, if anyone that watches these knows that Google has now on the security bit, they do the research on the dark web. What data of yours was leaked on the dark web, and I have quite a few of them. Email password, crazy. So I need to get an antivirus like ASAP. ASAP. But yeah, uh, apart from that, I have to just continue what I'm doing. I think everything is going pretty as it should. I can't really complain about anything. I just need to work my brain. I need to start to work my body again. That's really bad. And I know that when I start doing this, I will feel better, the endorphin and whatever. So I need this week try to be more committed on with that task. And I have here, I can literally put a video to watch, like something, and do it, push the chair away and do it here on the studio. I have all the weights and stuff. So enough for what I always did. When I was in Amsterdam, that I was before here in London, when I was living east, I was going every night. Every night, no, twice a week only, and I got pretty fit though. And in Amsterdam, I continued doing, obviously, because I was living in the hotel, and all the hotels had the gym. But I always did just some exercise. I don't stay an hour. It's 35, 40 minutes, 2 days a week, that's enough. I'm a short man, so I don't have big arms. My arm is really, and even though I have, you see, I haven't done anything, but it's still not bad. It's just when it's loose that is very. But I get really, and I don't want to get. I never wanted to get big. I just wanna feel right. I need to do a bit of walking more because of my gut. But the problem of walking is my ankle has this pain that it's fucking annoying me, so I can't really walk. But yeah, that's us, man. Here I am, another day, another dollar. Doing what I came to do. Man, my teaching channel, I am scared. I am scared, bro. I put two campaigns, two videos, put 20 quid each. Not ads, just promote the video. I am already 160 subscribers. On today is Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, that's count if I haven't slept. So it's Saturday for me, Saturday night. And on Thursday afternoon, I had 112. Fucking highway, so 820. It's 48 subscribers in one day. That's fucking cool, man. Funny was today during the day this happened, So I was there with my mate, and then when I left home, I was like 100 something, and then I was like, no, and then I closed the app, and then I open again, and then I was like, no, there must be something, and then boom, fuck, that was really cool. Oh, I did it again now to see, but now it's still 160. But yeah, it's really fucking cool, man. It's really cool. I need 500 subscribers, so it's like 340, and I am almost on the watch hours to start monetizing. That's pretty cool, man. Tomorrow I need to record classes, bro. I need to put content here, right? But yeah, it's really, really cool, man. It's really, and as I said, like this channel, I really hope to find people to chat about with, and maybe even do, a podcast, do a live, if whatever it is, man, just with people that are on the same mindset, trying to see things from the right prisma, let's say, learning with everything that is all this information that is being given, because again, we know like that we can't trust much anymore, right? The truth is, that's why I think that happens the restart, because maybe gets to this point where they cannot trick people anymore, that people start to get too much knowledge, and then they boom, and then it starts again. Is it? What do you think? We are talking today about some conspiracies as well, me and Bene, and all the like water cars that people that created disappeared. He said he heard a story about a girl that created one of those socks that the women wears, and there was, they always rip off, yeah, so the guy created one that would never rip off, so you wouldn't need to buy thousands, but obviously someone bought the idea from him and just fucking put it away. Why would we do that? That's not the point, eh? I posted a video the other day of how much we have become a society that wants to show off things that they don't need, I have started my minimalist my minimalist path, or journey. When I was in Stroud, that was 2020 ish. So I always been quite minimalist. I never really liked to have a lot of things, but I was a bit materialist, you know. Nowadays, I don't really care. I just want the gear to work, you know. All my clothes were purchased in secondhand shops. You know, whatever I don't use, I always bring back there and I give to them. So, you know, in my mind at least is all my bar gear, I gave it away. I was selling on the internet. I gave it away, you know, like it feels better to give though. And as I said here as well, I have, you know, I'm trying my best to feel feel good with myself, you know. It's like things that you were not taught, but for me, what I have realized that the more I do for the others, even though I'm saying that I don't want to be among the matrix and stuff, but that doesn't mean that you know, I don't want to be there in the center anymore. For example, here I use the example of central London, you know, where I used to love to go for work, and you know the best bars were there and stuff. So I always love to stay in busy place. You know, now I don't want to stay on those busy. I had enough, I think, of busy place. My life was made on busy place. Now I want more. You know, I want some quiet. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to help people. You know, I still want to do whatever I can to help people. I just don't want to be on those environments anymore. That's basically it. You know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, is there? A lot of people like to be away and stuff. But in my case, I still, as I said, I still want to, you know, digitally, like I am teaching English, like I am here, as I always said, you know, opening up my mind, sharing my experiences, you know, my points of view, looking for answers. Sometimes I expect that how many questions I have done in the other videos, you know, saying like whoever thinks has a point of view on this, please leave it a comment. You know, I'm willing to gain knowledge as well here, not only to share the one I have, you know, but and I hope this one day will come true as well as my teaching channel. It's coming up, you know, and you know it will be you man. It will be a blast if I manage to monetize by the end of the year. That would be a blast. You know, whatever is the monetization amount, just the fact that I reach the numbers that you need to monetize for me would be. So if you watch this, just subscribe at Z underline Zeus underline teacher to help us out to achieve the goal. And you know, and again, that's a channel that shares knowledge to Portuguese speakers that want to learn English. And it will eventually come to exercise as well for other backgrounds that I will be teaching English directly in English, showing the methodology I have and explaining already in English. So the person that is going to be studying can have nowadays the translation on YouTube. You have already that. So, you know, they can have already with the Portuguese, yeah. But then I think that doing in English will be easier, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But you know, I intend to go there to also reach people that are B2, B1, B2 level as well. So it's always something to learn as well, and then it's gonna obviously change the format of the videos. I'm doing already some listening exercises, some verbs, you know, where it's mainly audio of me repeating stuff and applying that on sentences. It's literally a English, all the English course. I was gonna sell it. I'm putting there so people can watch it for free, and eventually I'll get some money from YouTube. And that's the idea. Yeah. Happy days, guys. Half an hour, eh? You can see that I came with a lot of adrenaline today. My back is killing me. I can't wait to lay down. Today I had a really scary news as well here because apparently I saw something that there have been uh, some cases of yellow scorpion here in the UK. You know, And even I am a Scorpio, but I am scared that I hate Scorpios. And I sleep, as I told you already. I built the bed here, and I sleep on a little mattress on the floor because of my back. And now I am a little bit, so I'm gonna have to get the powder, the insect powder, and make a circle around the bed again, and I'll sleep like oh, like, how do you say? In Portuguese, it's macumba. It's when people do black magic kind of thing. Alrighty, that's it. Let's get this video up. Put the background. Get this up. Get this audio table set up. I am quite tired, but I will see if I can manage something with it, and then we go from there. All right, happy days. Here I also got another subscriber. Welcome to Zazils, already received with a 36-minute video, 40-minute video. But yeah, yeah, as I said, I talked a lot with Ben today, and then I came home with all these. It was nice talking to him. He's a very intelligent man. He was worked with reggae music most of his life, organizing events and stuff. He once ran the biggest reggae website in France, and yeah, he's on the internet and on the digital since the right beginning because he was doing events, so he had to follow all the internet stuff to be able to be seen. So he knows a lot, and it's good. I spoke to him. I said, man, let's be more in touch because now I'm trying this word as well, and I can learn a lot from you. So yeah, happy days. Cool. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you very much. Leave any comments of anything you said, you think I said is wrong, or you don't agree, or you agree, or whatever. I will. I need to get organized for the live. I think I may do tomorrow. We will see. But now with the video thing, it was the touch of motivation I needed to get it rolling. So it's gonna be on the next week for sure. All right. Thank you very much, and I'll see you around.